Hello Western High School students and families. Coming to you digitally from the exotic location of my backyard. As we continue on through our non-traditional instruction NTI, I just wanted to give you a reminder that the last day of school will be May 27. And with May 27 being the last day of school, that makes Thursday, April the 30th, the halfway mark. There are 36 days of NTI. Will be day number 18 will be on Thursday. So we're going to keep rolling with our NTI. So some of you are participating digitally through Google Classroom, and you're meeting with teachers online and you're doing the work there. So we appreciate that. Continue that work. The teacher will continue to post their work. I just want you to think about this, that when I ask teachers to post work, they are asked to provide each student with about 10 hours of work for the week for all their classes. So if you're doing about 2 hours of work per day, that's about right. If you are doing less than that, well, you may have less classes, or you may have not as hard classes as some others. If you're doing way more than 2 hours a day, then you need to contact the teachers or me or counselors to help us figure out where the extra work is coming from. We're shooting for about 10 hours per week. Students, it's up to you to schedule your week, to decide. If you get all your assignments posted on Monday morning, you're not expected to do all 10 hours on Monday. You're expected to look at your work and kind of plan out your week so that you can get all your assignments done within that week. Hopefully you can find 2 hours per day to get your work done. As we go through this, there are two things that we're counting. One is like your attendance. So you're counted in attendance of school if you are participating. And you're participating by turning in work or by talking to a teacher or a counselor or your advisor. Some of you are participating through non-digital instruction. You may be picking up packets or choice boards from the meal sites. Some of you are having them mailed to your home. You also will be counted as present when we at some point get back the work that you've done for the non-digital instruction. As we go through all of NTI, students will get a grade for each of their classes. You can still get an A, B, C, D, and this year the new mark that students may get is incomplete. If students have not shown that they have mastered the work for a course, then they will get it incomplete and will have the opportunity in the summer and fall to make up that credit, much like we have done in the past. As we talked about making up credits, that brings us to summer school. And we are likely going to have summer school, but it will be a virtual summer school, so you'll continue on as you are now. It will be less of the Google Classroom and focus more on Edmentum as course recovery work that we have done over the last couple of years. Some of you log into Edmentum through Clever. So if you talk about doing your Clever work, that's the same idea. Just a minute to talk about specifically to seniors. I want you to know, seniors, that I'm so sorry that your year has ended this way. Some of you are glad that the year has ended this way. You got 2.5 months off of school. It's a year that none of us will ever forget. It's a lifetime memory of the year 2020 when we didn't have school in March, April, May, June. You'll be telling your kids and grandkids about that day once upon a time when that happened to you. I want you to know that we do miss you as seniors, and that we are sorry that you'll miss your senior walk, you're missing your senior prom, you're missing that last day, a chance to say goodbye to your teachers, say goodbye to your friends, and say goodbye to the halls of Western High School. I know that you're missing a lot. So we're going to do what we can to honor you as seniors. I want you to know that Dr. Polio, our superintendent, is committed to having some type of graduation in the fall. The regular type of graduation where we all come together, go walk across the stage. But certainly we have to wait till we get clearance from our Governor Beshear about when we're able to gather together in larger groups. We are looking to find a way to do school activity to close out the year, and we'll look at that, how we might come together in the gym in small groups and do something to recognize our seniors. And more information about the school activity will come in the coming weeks as we get closer to that last day of school. I just want to remind everyone that if things are not going well, that you should reach out to either me, your teachers, your counselors, your assistant principals, or your advisors. We all stand ready to answer your questions to try to help you to make progress in non-traditional instruction. Once again, you can find our emails on the website, the school district website. You can find us. There's certainly ways that you can get hold of us. Once again, all of our students, we do miss you. Hope that you continue with your non-traditional instruction, and hopefully we can get together soon again to restart our education at Western High School. Thank you.